Well, we're on a bit of a roll. Not lost. And hopefully that doesn't jinx anything. We're on Ascension 10. We're starting each run cursed. What does that mean? Another try? Yes, of course. New. If we're starting... Okay, do we see... Oh, Ascender's Bane. Right. I've seen this before. It's ethereal, though it goes. I mean, rare cards are... And choosing a rare card kind of defines our... I mean, Bludgeon or Corruption... Corruption is great, but starting with it is not as much. Maybe we try a Limit Break build? Or do we just take Bludgeon to try and carry us to the early game? I liked Bludgeon in our last run, which we did win. But it didn't really, I don't know, it never felt overpowered. It only felt good. Both of these will be dead draws, though. I guess let's look at what we're coming up against. Only three elites in the middle. But they're all one after the other. No rest sites and no outs. So if we go down that path, we either win or die. Do get a campfire at the end. We get a shop beforehand. If we go to the middle, I think we go for Bludgeon. Is there a better way, though? 3 campfires on the right side. The campfires on the right side, huh? Let's try... I kind of want to do a limit break. We've done a lot of stuff with these two. I want to do a limit break run. I mostly want to win, but limit break is pretty freaking good. I think we will hit the early shop, since we do want to get rid of this curse. And we'll just hit you. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll just hit you. Here we would need 3 strikes. We don't got them. So we'll just wait for next turn. The early game kind of plays itself at this point. I mean, you know, I'm just kind of playing cards to get us to the interesting stuff. I don't think you need me to explain why I'm playing strikes and defends. That's because I don't have any other cards to play, I think. Now here... Dang, these guys are actually way tankier. 7 and 8 armor, 14 health. They're gonna hit us. Can we kill one? 8, this will be 13 maybe? It'll be close. I mean, it's our best play anyway. It was 13, so yeah, we did kill him. Very close, but we got there. And we'll just bash you and take you out next time. We took actually a pretty large amount of damage from these guys. Havocs are fun, but they're not really that good, I think. I think they're a fun card. But a good card is different. And Evolve, honestly, I've been kind of passing it up, but now that I'm reading it, I'm like, I usually take Power Through, I usually take the daze, the attack that adds dazes. Like, this is free draw. And it kind of insulates us from a lot of negative effects the enemies will put on us as well. I guess I'll try it out, because I don't think I've tried it before. Now, it doesn't feel as great here. But its time might come. And get rid of Limit Break for now. And he's hitting us pretty hard again. Ironclad early game is just getting hit. but healing afterwards, so it's not as bad. Fiend Fire. Fiend Fire, everyone. Fiend Fire? No, we're going to power through. Not attacking at the start, so we can get rid of Limit Break. Let's work on the Spike Slime, because we'd rather get him down and not be vulnerable. They're both attacking for 10. Could definitely kill with the Explosive Potion. Would I rather have that? We're doing 2 elites. I don't know. Bash is pretty good. I mean, Bash Headbutt does you anyway, right? Ooh, okay, let's make sure we're playing the right card. It does do you. We take 10, but we preserve this potion for maybe a harder fight that'll do more damage to us. Alright. I don't know about another evolve. I mean... if we upgrade both, if we ever draw a status card, we'll draw 4 cards off of that. It's kind of good, but I think just 1 is fine. Yeah, I think 1's fine. We'll take that, and then do we take 20 damage? We will have a campfire. Because I kind of want to hit that merchant. Or no, do I? I don't want to, actually. Wait, we took the wrong path. I wasn't paying attention. That was... we just passed the merchant that we would have taken. Right. Great. Our routing could have been better here, because I straight up wasn't paying attention. Well, in that new light, maybe we do take this left path. And if we're taking the left path, we don't want to take 20 damage. We do 3 elites and hit this merchant, should we survive, and I think we could survive. So I think we just lose the max HP. Doesn't feel as good, but, you know, I think it'll be okay. And I don't think we can afford to play the evolve. I think we really want that 9 damage on you. So yeah, we're just kind of gonna be playing strikes on you. Right, that's a lot of damage you're dealing to me. I didn't know if you noticed that you were hitting me, but you are. Yeah, you are doing that. Still don't kill you. And you're making us vulnerable again. If you hit us big again, it would have really sucked. Why is Heart of Iron giving us 6 metallicize? Wait, is this a different potion than the other one? Or is this... I don't know, I thought this gave plated armor. Maybe that's a lower tier potion. Taking 15 on the head. Doesn't feel very good. And you're not even dead. Okay, well, we're going to be forced to use the explosive potion. Not in a position I really wanted, but it did save us a lot of health. We get ginger and regen potion, though. That helps a lot. And a pommel strike. Hopefully this is a... okay, we can't afford to. We straight up can't afford to. Well, 25. Yes, man. Yeah, I'm not that greedy, though. I'm a little greedy, not all the way greedy. 3 elites without on 32 health. I think we would just die. But prayer will be helpful. These guys don't have as much health as they normally could. But our draw, our starter turn isn't as great. We knew that was going to be the case, though, with Writhe. 2 strikes. I think we're Heart of Ironing. Yeah, because that'll be 6 each turn. So we can kind of slow play these guys. And we get the evolve out before they daze us, which is helpful. Still gonna take a good bit of damage. But could be worse. Now, how much worse? I don't know. It could have been worth it to also pop the regen, because the next elite we fight might not give us the chance to get the full value out, whereas we knew these guys were gonna let us do that. And then I think we just slowly kill these guys. The evolve's coming in pretty clutch. I mean, that potion is really what's doing it, but Pummel Strike, play a defend. As long as we have 1 defend each turn, we're not taking damage. And you're out. And we're good. We just play this. Alright, very good, very good. The full draw each turn is kind of funny. If we're playing 1 attack, we might as well play the bash. Alright. We played... Well, we freestyled a little bit. We went off the plan and had to freestyle. But looks like we're gonna be okay. Fossilized Helix. Man, we got like kind of cracked relics, not gonna lie. 4 rare relics in a row. I mean, who dares wins, of course. We can evolve, I guess. We do have buffer. You're kind of scaring me enough to where I want to play this. I guess Flash of Steel? Limit Break? Starting with that week of a Gremlin Knob. First turn is like completely terrifying. But our relics really had our back here. So we're fine. So you're not dead, but you're only doing 8. I think getting a bash... What's coming up next? Pommel Strike, Headbutt, do like 13 each. So 26. We need to do 14, theoretically. And that's what we're considering that they're going to have vulnerable. So this is already factored in. Now, we're likely to draw a strike as well. But if we don't draw... If we only draw 1 of these and 2 strikes... I think we just go ahead and take the 8 and be happy that we're coming out of this with nearly half health. Okay, we did get the headbutt. So we could have had more health, but we hedged our bets to not lose even more. I don't... what do we have? We have Dark Embrace and Evolve. So we have card draw engines. Warcry is like just fine. I don't know, it doesn't really interest me that much. So I guess we're skipping. We'll upgrade and then we'll hit the shop. Or do we dig? What's our upgrade targets? Limit break once we get good stuff. I mean, getting Dark Embrace down so that we can always play it is the play. And... oh, okay. Strange Spoon is the one that's 50% of the time. I think earlier... oh, Barricade. Earlier I was like, why is Dead Branch always giving us cards? Oh, it makes them discard themselves. Okay. That's actually not good. I mean, it could be good, but you really do, like... I guess with the builds I'm thinking of, you want them to exhaust to get the effect from your powers. Barricade, though... I mean... all paths lead to Rome. And all Ironclad decks need Barricades, right? I mean, we could also attack spam, but we don't actually have that many attacks. Just because we take Barricade doesn't mean that we had to go for the same build. Now, we might take a Corruption if it shows up, but that will be fine, right? Because it's funny to see the funny numbers. And you're likely not watching what I'm doing anyway. You're probably listening to me. So I'm gonna keep winning so that I'm not wasting my time by losing. I'll try my best anyway to win. Now we've got... I think we are bashing with a headbutt. And we can do you next turn if we have to, but we don't have to. We take 2 damage. Do we have to take the 2 damage? I don't think we do, actually. You're still going to be vulnerable. And you're just both dead. So, okay. Now we get access to more cards, and I think we will take an uppercut. I think I've been sleeping on the uppercut a little bit. And we'll take Ghostly Armor as well. So I want a little more block. Just a little bit, though. Okay, so uppercut kills you. So we will do that. And then I guess we're headbutting you. Because buffer allows us to do that. And it paid off. Quite handsomely, in fact. You've weakened it. Oh, you can't weaken us because Ginger. Man, Ginger's so good. It just feels nice having it. Sentinel, you know. Body slam. Maybe I am building the same deck every time. You can't prosecute me for that. It's not a crime. It might be a little boring though, for you. Not for me. I like playing the cards. I like having 99 block. It's pretty nice. Okay. What are we upgrading, or do we dig? We're probably upgrading Barricade first. We always want that out there when we draw it, usually. So, this might be a little rough at the start. Especially since we didn't get any of our powers out, but we do have buffer. It'll help a little bit on your big turn. And we get Ghostly Armor as well. So we're gonna take half of your damage. Could have played Defend, but I'd rather get this vulnerable out there. We do get the Barricade. This fight definitely could go back around to your big attack again. It's a good thing we have Evolve, because he's going to add a lot of burns, I think, overall. But we'll start powering through. I think we will... I guess we'll draw second. Ooh. We're not actually... We don't need to play the Dark Embrace. We're not exhausting much. Okay, we do need to play the Evolve, though. That's pretty important. At some point, we can play the Flex Potion if necessary. But I think we just quite literally want to play as much block as possible. And then bash, yeah. Probably stop drawing into uppercut to not play it at some point. Might be useful for what we're doing here. And here's his big attack. Doing 30. And of course power through though. But at a certain point, we're going to have so many statuses that it doesn't matter if we're drawing a full hand of them, because they don't go away. So before that happens, kind of had to kill this guy. I don't think we're too far off. We start another cycle. Uppercut might be the play. And we can Ghostly to gain some net positive block on this turn. Just kind of waiting for power through. I think we can bash. I think we're gonna bash and pommel strike you. Because you're starting to get through the block a little bit. I'd really rather you didn't. So you're doing 8. This gets you down pretty close. Yeah, I think that was a smart idea. Oh, that's a lot of upgraded burns. What do we need? We need probably... We literally need uppercut and headbutt. Or maybe uppercut and strike will also do. This would be so sad to lose. Well, we get the uppercut. We're taking 12 from the burns. So we were going to play power through. Let's play it first. We're lucky he's not attacking us. Because that guy, this has gotten quite close. Quite close indeed. He's blocking for 12. Oh no. Do we have enough? 9. You're doing 3. You're doing 6. You're definitely being played. We need to do 7 damage. We have it. Ooh. I got a little ahead of myself. But we pulled it back. And we get the corruption, so... I don't really see what I was worried about. Now, corruption, Snecko's Eye is interesting. It is interesting. And we already have, like... I wouldn't say that we have a lot of... like, high energy cards. But we do have some. And with a lot of draw... I don't know, let's get wacky, let's get weird. Let's try out Snecko's Eye. The corruption can cut a lot of the excess, maybe. And the extra draw is always appreciated. So we're going to want to take a little bit of a safe path. Because we will have some built-in RNG, even more than normal. This is a nice merchant at the end, though. So is it 3? Did we get 3? No. 2 on that path. Well, unless 1, 2. No, it's looking like 2. Unless we go on the left path, which Has a built-in merchant. We do have another turn, or not another turn, another floor. Or I guess they're called acts, because these are floors. Like floor 17, right? Or room 17? I don't know. I'm kind of okay with the three elite path. And we can choose what we want, kind of, within the path. Barricade went back up to 3, even though I upgraded it. But it will reduce our variance, so we'll play it. And look, I went a little wacky, went a little weird. Okay, we took Sneckos, even though I'm going for corruption bullshit once more. And let's get the Dark Embrace back, because we will be exhausting cards. That Captain's Will. I mean, you know, I love it, because I have Captain my name. Right? Aye, Captain, or whatever. Oh. Okay, we do get to hit you a good bit. Here we go. Keep drawing cards. Keep drawing cards, baby. You survive on 1 HP. That's so embarrassing for you. You should have just died. Another Dark Embrace. I mean, in fact, I think it's actually worse that it came upgraded for us. That's pretty funny. Because of Snecko's Eye, it's actually worse that it costs less. But we get... I mean, we start with the thing, right? We get free cards forever. Yeah, I'm thinking we just keep playing the funny cards. Yeah, no, we keep playing the funny cards, I think. 40 block on turn 1. All of our powers that we wanted to ever play. Yeah, no, I'm thinking that's pretty good. Alright, so Body Slam is 3. So we can't afford to play anything else. Because it's just our best damage. Suffer, I will not. I quite refuse. See you later, nerd. Second one could be interesting, but we're playing all of them anyway. Burning Pact. I don't think it's good enough. Entrench is good enough, though. Ooh, Frozen Eye. Frozen Eye, huh? I wonder if that would show me what they cost. What does this say? Draw, start each... Whenever you draw... Okay, yeah. It won't show us what they cost. Well, in that case, we're removing... Ooh, Coldest Potion could give us a little bit of a way out. Especially if we fight Timekeeper. What do you think? I think... Yes, I think I do want that. Have a little bit of built-in anti-Timekeeper. It's not going to do much for us, but it would allow us to kind of stall them out. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see if it comes in handy. Our upgrade... I mean, we really actually don't want to make Entrench cheaper. Or Body Slam. Like, wow, this is kind of weird. So we just want to hit something... Wait, what am I doing? I'm removing a card! That's not an upgrade. Don't get ahead of yourself, chum. Buddy. Pal. God, I almost started removing, like, my best cards. Like an insane person. It's time to go back to the home, Grandpa. I mean, I have 7 gold. I don't have to give it to you. So why would I? Went in my fucking pocket change. You're gonna get an AK to the forehead. We got buffer. can uppercut you. Play the defend. No, don't grab me, haha, unless... Alright, corruption. You already know what's going on. And... get you kind of close. In fact, even though I played a lot of stuff, they're still gonna damage me. Pretty good. It's pretty good damage you did to me. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to kill me, which is really unfortunate for you. What happens if I kill Romeo before Bear? Does Bear say anything? They didn't give a fuck about Pointy. If Bear dies, they're like, no, Bear. Pointy got completely obliterated before their eyes, and they said fuck all. That's so sad. Let's draw. Guess. Well, might as well play Entrench. Yeah, I'm just gonna like insta-gib you with... Bear doesn't... Bear's a fucking traitor, dude. He didn't give a damn about you guys. He didn't say nothing. It's kind of messed up, Bear. What the heck? You hate your homies. Alright, you're not zero cost. You're re-randomized. Anyway, see you later, Bear. You psychopath. We get an additional thing to make our starter turns even stronger. Feel no pain. I mean, it's a beautiful life. We just start with corruption and pass turn. Feel no pain. Yeah. Okay, we do get a body block. Or body slam. Sorry. Not breaking through my block, but I'm also not doing much to you. But we've got all the pieces into place. And Captain Will... Man, Captain's Will is actually... Like, normally speaking, it doesn't come into that much play. But with Fossilized Helix, it's actually quite nice. Because I normally will have barricades by the time it pops, so it gives me something to use my Entrench on. Which is quite literally just what happened and what has been happening. Should have played Power Through first. But I was making a point, and we're going to have plenty of block anyway. Okay, we drew our body slam. Unfortunate. I should really get another one of those. I think we've got the block and the energy. On the average, anyway. So... I guess for pommel striking you? We're just kind of playing our random cards, like our attacks. I'd like some way to get rid of them. And from here, I mean, Body Slam does a lot. So you're out of here. Preserve our block a little bit. I mean, these guys did kind of scale a lot. Plus 16 strength. Some kind of shit that the player be doing. So when the birds start doing it, you know... You can only disrespect them so much. That's what I'm saying. Regardless, we will still come out on top. And we're still adding lots of cards to the deck. I will take a True Grit, actually. It's already upgraded, so makes the choice much easier. Now, first is you. Do you want to get our Dark Embrace out? And yeah, I guess we're just playing both of these. Draw the limit break. The sad thing is that we took the limit break first, man. It's just been a dead draw for 23 floors. That's a little depressing to think about, but it's fine. He likes being a dead draw. Let's get rid of you, I guess. And put back Sentinel, maybe? We're starting to get kind of likely to draw Corruption. So having a little bit of energy might be nice when we do. And I don't want to take 10 damage. So we're not going to do that. Could have played the Strike. Should have played the Strike. And we get the Corruption. Good thing that we had the Sentinel. Because now we get the Barricade. And we can kind of just start playing cards. Like you would expect of a studious fellow such as the Ironclad. Now you're hitting us for too much damage. You're hitting us for too much damage. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of say, hey, pal, violence doesn't always have to be the answer. Wait a minute, I've hit you pretty hard, so maybe it is the answer. Maybe you were cooking. I think you're getting through my block, or very close to it. Youch. That's fine. It looked a little scary, and that's because it was. But we petitioned well enough. Offering is, like, always good, man. Now, actually, thinking about it, into Snecko Eye, maybe, well, it's a skill, so we can... Oh, wait, we're already fighting Snecko, I'm already confused. Dude, you know what they should have done? Not really, but it would have been really sick if you come into this fight, he confuses you, but it actually unconfuses, like, it inverts the confusion. That would be a funny interaction. Now, practically, is that worth doing? No, but think about the funny. Confusion down? Huh? Should double confuse me, man. I'm already double confused on a Tuesday. No less. Right, you thought it was funny to give me, like, 3 cost everything, huh? Kind of messed up of you. I won't lie to you. Why would I? Wow, okay. I'll take that. Get a drink. Sip of my drink. Coffee. And Corruption puts an end to these silly, silly games. So we're uppercutting you. Play the defend first. See what we get. Keep seeing what we get. Unfortunate body slam, but we've got 100 blocks, so what are you going to do about it? And now we have Feel No Pain. Frankly, all we need is a Juggernaut to start doing some disgusting things to you. Uppercut and body slam. See you later, Snecko. I have your eye. Could take a few more. But I'm nothing if not compassionate towards the Sneckos of the earth. Free upgrade or relic? Like, what do we upgrade? Offering does draw us more cards. Feel no pain gives us more block. Feeling a little light on relics, though. Let's see what we get. 1 strength. I mean, it's not the most impactful, but I'm... Okay, Shuriken's kind of nice. We're drawing a lot, so we could certainly make use of it. I mean, right away, we can almost make use of it. Now, I'm playing Corruption and Dark Embrace, but it's kind of like a side plot for us. Why did that go to 3? Or was I tripping? I thought that was 0. Whatever. See if I care. We actually have a use for a limit break now. Now we don't have barricade, so let's not go crazy. I mean, if you're gonna give me free attacks, I'll use them, but otherwise... That's more like it, my boy. Sponge me boy. And we haven't really made much use of the evolve. That's kind of what you learn from experience from playing. Like, what cards are just always useful? Body Slam, you would think, is always useful in like this setting where there's tons of block, but if you have any block card that gives you a lot of block, why not upgrade a Body Slam into your deck? It's just free damage. Like, a Body Slam's kind of like an always take one for me, at least outside of the start of Act 1. Like the half point of Act 1, I'll usually take a Body Slam. Regardless, we still don't have Barricade, but we do have a Body Slam. So... Good hit for a lot. And we have a Barricade. So, yeah, you're dead. See you later. And so are you. Very nice. No, thank you. And sure, shrug it off. Pays for itself. And we'll Elite Max. We have a lot of attacks, which is not bad. So, yeah, let's make use of them. Just play, I mean, that was a pretty nice turn for not doing much special. Feel no pain's a bit expensive here. I mean, I think we just literally just keep playing our attacks, no? Like, if we can get a Shuriken proc and we're not taking damage, then why not? Okay, we do get the... We don't have Corruption, but Dark Embrace is free anyway, so why not? We will have Barricade. Can't play the Entrench. We can draw. I guess we are adding a lot of dazes, so we'll stop doing that. Another Dark Embrace is nice because we can get the engine rolling. Let's get this guy killed, so... Or is this a debuff on us? It is, okay. You're doing 12, which means you're still not scratching us. And we're gonna give it to you. Sorry, bird. Not interested and not interested. Book of Stabbing. We have a free corruption, so yeah. Sorry, condolences or whatever. We don't need to do all this. Can headbutt. It's not gonna get anything. And we'll leave the limit break. We might get an actual, like, decent proc of it later. Now we get the draw. Do get the barricade, so now we can kind of go a little silly willy with it. And once again, more draw. So, it's a beautiful thing. It's the pirate's life for me. And we're just gonna keep playing the funny cards. Limit break here. Why not? I don't think it's gonna do too much for us. And this is now what our deck is. I think we played all of our skills. Yes, all of our skills have been played. And you're dead. Ancient Potion. I don't think so. Ooh, okay. Impervious or Demon Form? Is Demon Form... we have Limit Break. Both of these help with the Time Lord. Because one allows us to wait him out, one allows us to get a ridiculous amount of block and one-shot him. And I think Impervious actually just acts... like, in all situations, it's just as good as Demon Form in our deck. Could have diversified, but I don't think it's necessary. Here, we're not going to be able to play the barricade if we play Corruption. So actually, I think we're playing barricade over Corruption. Not a great draw. It's certain, that's for certain. Maybe I was incorrect in my play. Maybe the fault lies with me. But True Gritting Sentinel gives us 2 energy, which does nothing. So I guess we just entrench. I guess. I don't know. I need to kind of draw a not crazily overpriced hand this time, and we did. Well, in a way. I think we are offering, though. Feel no pain, Dark Embrace. Right. Well, Dark Embrace and defend once. Start hitting you. They are scaling very rapidly. We need Corruption. I definitely played the wrong thing on turn 1. Definitely needed that Corruption. We do get it back. So we shouldn't suffer too mightily, but we could have. Certainly could have. I think versus normal enemies, what I did was the correct play. Versus these guys who are gaining 12 strength a turn collectively, there's no way that we're ever going to be able to outblock them. And they're still going to be hitting us. Oh, we should have quite the good turn next turn. Yeah, Yeah, we get the Feel No Pain out. We get to... Yeah. Yeah. It's all good, it's all good. Yep, no, yeah, no. Alright, I don't like you very much, so die. And +1 strength, yippee. No, we still gotta kill them. But we do. So, a little sketchy, but we didn't let it go too far. It's good to learn that lesson. None of that's interesting to me. Huh. Doing a lot of attacks off the bat, aren't you? Is Feel No Pain this critical to the deck? I don't think so. Like, I think we're fine to just defend a little bit. And take this fellow out. I guess we should have taken out the Grim... No, never mind. We did the right thing. We have Ginger. Okay, you're gonna summon, I think. Dark Embrace, very expensive. Very expensive indeed. I guess we offering. We do get the corruption. It's nice. Guess we're bashing you and powering through. Doing this. We don't have any Dark Embraces active. Okay. Hitting us pretty hard, but not with everybody. And we actually have finally some cheap stuff. Go ahead and get rid of the Pommel Strike. Maybe. And get up to 100 block. Now that's all we're gonna have. We'll get a little bit more, but we kinda spent most of it. So we kinda need to hit you pretty hard from now on. Let's do some draw. Okay. No point in holding on to these. Yeah, we really need to draw a bash and a body slam and hope then the fight will be over. Ooh, because the fight's gonna be over regardless if we do that or not. 30. This is free. Eep. Eep, a little bit of eep. Do we feel no pain? So that we can get some block back? Because that'll be a nice amount of block. And we could play Dexterity Potion as well. I think we play the Weak Potion. I wonder if that was better on you or you. You might attack next turn as well. A little scary, a little big for the britches once more. But, you know, that's how it goes. Alright, we get Dark Embrace. We get to burn all of this stuff. Let's play the uppercut. And I think we're okay. Yeah, we are okay. That we got pretty close to actually running out of steam there. But we didn't, did we? Close, but not all the way. Which means that the demon form might have been a good idea. We can play a little smarter on this boss, though. And considering what we just learned, I think we're digging for relics. More energy to start with is nice. Because that kind of was what was screwing us a little bit. We didn't get to play our powers in the nicest order. Here, I mean, Film of Pain, Dark Embrace. Do we play Corruption now? Do we play Corruption now? Because there's a pretty finite amount of block we can get up to. Upcut's free. I don't know. I mean, what are we gonna do otherwise, right? It's kind of what we're made for. And if it looks really sketchy, we will play both of these potions. Keep that around for basically so that we can draw with it. Ooh, okay, this is a lot of block. Like, basically, we want to play all of our block and then entrench. Wait, we don't have barricades. Right, that's important. We need barricade first. Yeah, we really need barricade first, though. So I'm not going to play all of my cool cards. In fact, I think I'm just passing, maybe? We could draw with the Pommel Strike. We could dig for it, but it might be 3 costs. You know? Oh, I should have... Oh, you've taken my barricade, huh? That's rude and churlish. I'll have you know. Offering is fine to play. Do get True Grit. I mean, I guess we're gonna use that on the evolve. Or get rid of a strike. Maybe not a free strike, though. I want my barricade, you son of a bitch. Give me back what you took from me. Wonder what it's gonna cost when we get it. Do we play that? I guess we draw. Limit break. Now we hit you. Cost 2. I'm happy with it. Alright. So now we just play all of our blocks. I think that's most of them. In fact, that's all of them. Yeah, I think hitting you for 200 will be good enough. 250. Right, we played this a lot better. Still has an upper limit. But, well, you know. Blessing of the Forge could be nice. Don't need another barricade. A Berserk could be nice. But I'm taking the Offering. We really want to get our engine... Like, turn 1, we just want to play everything in our deck, I think. Definitely not Velvet Choker. Don't even mouse over that. That's a ending of our game if we pick that. Mark of Pain's fine. Sozu's fine. We'll take Sozu. Not Time Eater. Very good. Very good. And that's 3 elites on the left. 4 elites on the left. If we don't hit a shop. which I would like to hit a shop. So you can pick between the elite and the shop. I'm probably picking the shop. Alright, good. Let's roll this path. You guys aren't too scary. It's weird we're getting the strong cards, but it's not like coming together as well as I've had it do in the previous videos. Don't get me wrong, we still have a lot of really strong stuff. I don't know if it's down to play. I think it's more down to relics. Like, we have good relics. We might just not have, like, infinite style relics, right? I think it's fully winnable, though, right? I think we're fully capable of winning with this deck. So, let's do it. Get the body slam. Everything's very expensive, though, Snecko. You're not doing me many favors here. Not many favors at all, in fact. I think I'm just taking a decent chunk of damage. Yeah, just taking a little chunk of damage. I think it's our start of deck isn't like as fixed as it could be. When I say fixed, like I mean that we're getting stuff predeterminedly. So any of the bottles would be nice that fix cards directly into our hand always. Gambling chip would be nice. Otherwise, though, I think we're fine and dandy. Do want the barricade out. Offerings plus 1 mana or energy. And we get the corruption. Very good, very good. So we'll go ahead and play Feel No Pain. We already have a Dark Embrace out, so we can, you know, we can start playing everything. Yeah. And these are free. The ducks at the park are free. You can just take them. For legal reasons, that's a joke. I don't know if the ducks are free at the park you're at. I may or may not have some ducks of my own, but, you know. What's it to you? Are you a Fed? You might be a Fed. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm taking that body slam. Not any of this stuff, though. Iron Wave could have been interesting. Well, we haven't left yet. Let's take it. I do like having something that can give me block. That's not a skill in these kind of decks. I don't know if it's entirely necessary, but it does make me feel a little better that I'm not going to entirely screw myself accidentally. Do we play this? I think we play Offering first. Now, the second Offering will cost us to play. And we didn't really get anything cool. Do we get... No. Right. But unfortunate. I don't think I want to do 12 damage. I mean, we have most of... Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we just play some of these attacks out. Go ahead and get some more block. Zooey Mama. should have probably went for the Feel No Pain instead. It's alright. It's plenty fine. I mean, we've got 400... I was gonna say 400 block. We do not have 400 block yet. We got 150. That's what I was trying to say. You perish. You stop hitting me. For as much, anyway. And we will continue playing every skill in our deck on turn 2. It's pretty good. Thank you for your work, Captain's Will. Big fan. And yeah, thinking I'm gonna body slam for 200 each. Pretty sick. Entrench must go into the deck. Same thing with this Dark Embrace. Yeah, I'll take you on for a rare relic. Bad draw at the start. Quite a bad draw, in fact. Guess let's focus on one. Boom! Get hit for 1 and give me 1 strength. Yippee! Alright. 0 corruption. I mean, we don't have anything to draw. That's my problem here. I mean, we have offering. So I guess we're using it, because otherwise we're going to lose more health than if we didn't. Okay. Barricade. True Grit. Gets rid of a bad strike. Which is all strikes. But, you know. That'll be okay. Alright, let's throw back a Body Slam. Because we're likely going to actually be able to use it this time. Free Dark Embrace is what I love to see. And I'm definitely able to kill one of you right now. But it costs a lot of energy. So let's do a little bit of draw, I think. Maybe we should play Evolve. Might come in handy. I mean, we'll go ahead and pop you. Don't have to play the offering, so let's regenerate that 6 health. Would have been spent otherwise. I think I literally should just play Dark Embrace. I guess there are, you know... I don't know if we have to draw 3 cards each time we exhaust a card. Maybe it would have been better keeping the energy for a Body Slam if it were to happen upon us. But once again, I mean, we're fine, right? We're fine. In fact, you're just dead. Ooh, and Ceasing Top will literally never be used. So sad. I would definitely take... I'm stupid. I have Sozu. I discarded a potion that was perfectly adequate to take a potion that I could never, ever obtain. Man. Yeah, I'm not jumping in the Moai, but I will throw you my golden idol for, frankly, a ridiculous amount of gold. That was the sound effect. I don't know if that was as loud for you as it was for me. It was just the gold sound effects over and over and over again. We're offering, certainly. Boom, boom. A little bit of draw, maybe, while we still have energy. We do have the Entrench, but it doesn't matter when we don't have all the funny cards. Past that, I guess we play Ghostly Armor so it stays in our deck. Any turn we don't play powers is a bad turn for us. Now, any turn that we take damage is also a bad turn for us, so there's a lot of ways we can still have bad turns, is what I'm trying to say. But it makes it up to me by being cheap. When I needed it as well, because if it wasn't, that was a decent chunk of damage that could have came to us. I don't think we play this 3-cost Dark Embrace this time around anyway. We're drawing enough. See, we're already capping our hand. I don't think we entrench. I think we play Iron Wave. And maybe a little bit more blocks. I mean, seeing reds... I mean, the more that we can play, the more that we can play, I guess. Do we... I mean, if we uppercut, that'll save some block. 26. We do have Impervious and Ghostly Armor. Oh, we have another Entrench, actually. Never mind. And we have a free Body Slam. Why not? Because it kills you. Very nice. Feel No Pain is mission critical. Entrench is also. Now, it'll make it harder to get it rolling in the first place, but it'll make it more reliable over time. And hopefully we're drawing enough cards to do most of that. Go ahead and get rid of a strike. Alright, we got the barricade. It's for free. So we'll play it. Play it. Corruption. Sentinel. And we're already here. You know what it is. We will... I guess we'll Limit Break first. For just that tiny amount more strength. Now, we're not going infinite on this turn. But we got some more strength. Gaining block every turn that we live. And indeed, that is one of those turns. Entrench here is a bit forward. 82 blocks, kind of nice though. We got 3 entrenches. Speak of them, and they shall appear. Appel. I said the word wrong. Sue me. And I think when we finally mouse over the Body Slam, I think it's gonna spell that you're dead, friend. Yeah, no, I think it's really gonna spell that. 1,520. Sorry about that. Some sort of a sick joke. Potion belt. We're digging up relics. Ooh, calipers could maybe help. Obviously, we would rather it not proc. Wait, does this proc even if we have... Start a turn, then lose all of your block? Hopefully, it takes into account having barricade. Because I really would rather not just lose 15 block always. I don't think it's that big of a problem though. I think we just need to keep playing the cards and win. Shrug it off. Bash. Offering. So many options. I hate getting both body slams when I have no block. Is there a reality where we kill one of these guys? Yes, I think so. Two body slams is better, actually. Because it also procs Shuriken. Unfortunately, Shuriken, I think every single time I've got it or Kunai, we haven't made the most use of it. It's best with either Defect or Silent. Because they are the kings of spam. We spam skills. They spam everything. At least that's how I remember it. Now, we are not going to take this damage, I don't think. Because I really would rather not, if I'm being honest with you. Alright, well I guess we're entrenching. It's fine because we're not in corruption stance. We're gonna take damage still. A good bit of damage, actually. We do get the corruption, though. And we can offering so that we can play Dark Embrace. We got a cheaper Dark Embrace. So I'm going for him. Impervious. We don't have Barricade, though. We gotta consider that. Is there any way for us to get it? I don't think so. So, let's get rid of this. Unless we draw into our Seeing Red, but I don't think that's happening because it's in our draw pile. Or a discard pile. So I think we're just going to take this damage and play our attacks. I think I want Sentinel or something that draws, maybe. I mean, I really want the Barricade. If we had the Barricade, I'd feel a lot better, but we didn't have the ability to get it. I guess I should have not played the second. We gotta be careful with these Dark Embraces. We keep playing them. You know, the powers still cost as much as they cost, and we need each piece before we start playing duplicates. Regardless, we're ending the turn now. And you're just gonna hit me, not summon. It's actually fine. You go regardless of whether or not I play you, so we will play you. And we have 3 entrenches. So I don't mind playing one here. And let's do that, I guess. We can play Sentinel. Nah, let's just keep... Well, 32... Yeah, we're blocking. We're at half health, man. That's rough. Alright, so now we want to... Holy crap. What is this draw? Did I use all my block cards? No, I didn't. I just got them and then didn't play them. I mean, Barricade we have to use. It sucks to burn this for the draw. But it had to be done. Yeah. Okay, feel no pain into True Grit. Helps. Okay. It felt wrong to do, but it was right. Free body slam. Which is good because we're kind of getting into that point where we do have a few more block cards, but it's getting a little, well, Sketchy. Pocket watch will never be used, I don't think. We do not need more Dark Embraces. Doubling, give it to the next guy. Which is probably gonna be me. And we're definitely hitting that shop up ahead. Yeah. Dig for more relics. Another way to get infinite block could be helpful. I mean, the relics will guarantee give us a little bit of power every time we get them. Free and free. Taking 8, but we're not actually taking 8. So we'll just play some powers. This is an interesting fight. All of the like construct dudes, floaty dudes. Free Dark Embrace into maybe a limit break or an offering. But the offerings only draw. So we can defend into an entrench. Certainly a play to make. You can go ahead and put an impervious back. Likely it'll be cheaper, or at least 2, and it is 1 cost. I mean, we're getting all the Dark Embraces, but none of the other stuff. I think we added too many of those. I think 1 or 2 is great. More kind of muddies the water, I think. Regardless of that, we can play Defend, Impervious, Body Slam. It's actually pretty good. Right, we have 3 of those. We got a free Barricade and a free Body Slam. The Seeing Red pays for itself and draws a ton. So we can entrench, and then this kills you, right? Yeah, so we just want to play 2. Boom and boom. Are you exploding? Yeah, you are. I had the block. And yeah, we're good. We're good. Alright. Big shop here. Big spender coming through. Oh, you beautiful bastard. Give me that incense burner. Worry. I guess there's no reason not to spend it. Or buy it, rather. We can't get the potions. None of these cards are interesting to me. Why not take Tori as well? Maybe it'll help. And Exhume. Yeah, that would be helpful. Bloodletting, not as much. I mean, it could be helpful, but I don't think we want a 40-card deck too much. Let's see what the rest we get. Another Barricade. Honestly, in this big of a deck, I kind of... I thought about it. I think Iron Wave is also good. Considering. We'll take Battle Trance and Bloodletting as well. Alright. We spent almost 1,000 gold at that shop. That's pretty cool. Right? Sure. Why not? I think we just don't play anything. Skip. Guess we could have hit you. Yeah, I mean... we're just kind of waiting for powers. So... yeah. We're just kind of waiting for powers, I guess. We get the Corruption. Starter Step. We do have Offering as well. Free Offering at that. Free Offering into a not free offering. Not my favorite. We do have draw though. Like, this is free. Guess we should play Limit Break. Do get the Dark Embrace. Okay. Power Through, maybe? Feel No Pain, maybe? Bloodletting, maybe? Let's go ahead and play Battle Trance. Do get another Feel No Pain. An Iron Wave, or we can evolve. You do add burns to our deck eventually, so I guess we'll evolve. Alright, you're just going intangible so we can block up. Do we even block up? Because this is... We'll go to 30 something, and then we'll go above that. I mean... whatever. See if I can... And we're gonna draw a bunch as well from doing it. Certainly would be sick if we had anything to give us energy so we could play these body slams. Actually, we don't want to play them this turn. What am I thinking? Exhume anything? I mean, just an entrench, probably. Man, I love Ironclad. I've not had this, like, consistent of runs with anyone else. And of course, I've not played the other guys. The other characters. Like, I'm playing through Ironclad first. But as I remember the other characters, they weren't doing this kind of shit on the regular, you know? Like, I'm have a good chance of hitting 999 block. This guy's gonna wait till the heat death of the universe before he can actually hit through that. Now he's gonna put a lot of status effects in my deck. Play this first with the extra... That extra 4 block, right? Is gonna make the difference. Oh, oops. 800 damage on your forehead. Another body slam? I don't know. Might be too much. I don't think it's necessary. I think we're going... Yeah, we're going on a little long. For the strength of the deck, anyway. Kind of meandering. And we want to evolve and to draw a little bit. I'm going to get a little bit of block. So Iron Wave will achieve that. And we pass the turn. You guys started with 4 strength. That's interesting. Do have corruption. We have Seeing Red as well. Okay, corruption, Seeing Red into Dark Embrace. 2 Dark Embraces. So let's play the first Dark Embrace first, and the Feel No Pain. Boom, into the boom. Did we go for the second Feel No Pain? I would rather have the block, I think. Especially since we're not going to be able to make much use of it. Like, we're going to take some damage this turn. But we got all the pieces out there. Wow, almost all the pieces, but Barricade is here too. Boom, boom. That means we kill one of you. Seeing Red, sure. Play cards. Be happy. You will play card, and you will play. Be happy. Play happy. I'll just Battle Trance. Entrench again. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. You know the drill. We're regularly hitting 500 block. It's crazy. That's crazy, man. More Feel No Pains. It's probably bad to keep adding, but I don't necessarily care. Alright. We're here. 2 Feel No Pains off the bats. Very beautiful. And what else? I mean, we can draw with this. See what we get. Another Feel No Pain and Evolve. Doesn't really matter how much your strength goes up on the first turn, because we are going to negate that hit. Might as well play these, right? Dude. I'm one of you. I'm cacawing. Why do you hate me? And next turn we'll have an not invulnerable, but an intangible. Okay, all we need now is the rest of the powers in the deck. What is it, my friend? Dark Embrace. I think you're gonna hit me pretty hard this time. Unless we shrug into like a free... I don't want to draw it. The worst thing we can do is draw into something and have to wait for it to come back around. As long as we know it's coming, I think we should be content with that. And being intangible on this turn is very beautiful because it looks like he was going to hit us for a lot of damage, I think. A lot of damage. Now, these are free. So I think we go ahead and clear out the deck a little bit for the offering. So we're going to draw 4 cards. So we want to play the Bloodletting. And maybe play Offering now. Miss out on one of the cards? No, that's too many. It's too many cards to miss out on. Get another Offering. It's a lot more expensive this time. I really want to draw the good cards, and we did. Very good. Powerful. We got an achievement. It's been a while. Very nice. I mean, now we just keep playing. I'm surprised I have 10 buffs. I thought we were going to have to play the defect for that. Obviously, we are going to play the defect, but I thought we were waiting until then. Past all of that. Just kind of... I think we have enough to get 99 block. So let's dispense with the notion that this is ever going to be a fair fight. And you're dead. Now all we gotta do is draw another Body Slam, so let's start working on that. Now we don't want to draw it this turn. So let's hold our horses a little bit. Ooh, sorry about that. 99 block, awaken 1, you're dead. Run away, little crow guys. And that's a win, man. That's a win. 3 wins in a row today. Good recording session. Feeling good. Playing well. We got another achievement. We ascended to 10. We're proceeding smoothly along. And next will be Ascension 11. So, I mean, thank you for watching and thank you for your time.